I want to give you the true story as short as I can.
Okay.
Uh, I build, I design, I pick the wood, the doorknob handles, and so on and so forth. But in the beginning, I didn't. I was a true recording engineer, and I was a true D boy from Detroit. And that just means a Detroit boy, fresh. I had never touched a drill in my hand. My sneakers was $200. My jogging suit was $300. So if I'm sitting at the console engineering for you in the 90s, you thought I was an artist because I was the fly engineer.
Yeah.
But I wanted my own location, and I ran into a guy named William Will. He called himself Will Power, and he
Willpower. I
was
knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
yeah, and he was a Mars studio builder and a salesman. And so I saved up 50 G's. And so not the willpower you talking about is just a musician. I'm talking about there's another willpower
Oh,
that's
okay.
low key, that's way older, that
Okay.
worked for George Clinton, worked for TLC. He's a
Wow.
crazy engineer. But back in the 90s, he was building studios. So I saved up 50K and had him build my first custom studio. And unfortunately, he didn't finish it.
Mm.
And halfway through, it situations got to where I had to be there every day. So I'm running the studio at another location in the loft, and then my first custom studio, the first Soul Asylum Atlanta, 1999. So now I'm there. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? So by the time they didn't finish it 60% of the way, I had to learn to finish it.
Wow. On
That
this.
was God, because that became SAS Acoustic and Design Firm. Because once I finished that studio, I picked up Def Jam South, I picked up David Hollister, I picked up all these people, and they liked the studio vibe, but that was literally me building it as a novice, but understanding acoustics from my Barnes and Noble reading. So I always built studios different from 1999, thanks to that Will. And me and that Will are now and have been for 2 decades best friends. And people say, you still friends with him? If it wasn't for him,
Yeah.
I'd still just be an audio engineer. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be a fabricator and a designer and a builder, So I have to say, give me the shortest spiel. And from that, I built studios for Selena Johnson, for so many people, and I built all Soul Asylum locations since 1999. And I
Wow.
don't care if it's 13,000 square feet. I don't care if I have to build a second floor. I don't have to care if I have to extend the building to the street. I do all of that because of an experience in 99.